On September 14th, 2018, the movie Mandy was released. Starring Nicolas Cage as Red Miller, a man seeking vengeance against the cult who changed his life forever. Its psychedelic presentation and haunting music score is what made this film rise above the 2018 lineup. But this video isn't about Mandy. It's about the most important scene in Mandy.
Goblin, did you eat all the macaroni and cheese? Nothing's better than cheddar. Cheddar Goblin.
At that moment, I told myself, we need more of this. We need more goblins in commercials. Let me tell you something. Goblins are great. There's no greater joy than seeing a little green guy run around getting into shenanigans. They don't even have to be green, just little creatures in general.
Alright, what are some of your likes?
Ghouls.
Son of a bitch. What are you talking about now?
Funny little green ghouls.
They could be the most unconventional looking goblin in existence and I would still love them.
Oh, it's fun to be a goblin. It's fun to be a goblin. 'Cause goblins wonderific in McDonald's land.
Goblin diversity is the spice of life. This is going to be the only time I ever use the word objectively, unironically. So listen up. Objectively speaking, the best genre of goblin is the practical effect goblin. Little puppets, animatronics, guys in costumes, guys covered in layers of makeup, and even stop motion. Seeing something that takes physical space in a scene is great. It doesn't matter that we know it's not alive. What matters more is that we know it's real. It is asking us to come and pretend with it, to be consumed by its suspension of disbelief. That's how you truly enjoy a goblin.
You can't look at that and say goblins aren't real.
And I know the majority of you already agree with me because I see the way you were all sucking Baby Yoda's little baby dick. I am not 100% CGI goblin phobic. Just saying that I don't like the CGI goblin agenda being forced into our children's media.
I call it the Goblin Party Cannon. I call it.
CGI goblins are the dry hump of the goblin world. We are bombarded every day with CGI goblins in commercials. Mostly because CGI artists are not unionized, therefore they become the whipping horse for the television and film industry. If CGI companies unionize, we would see the return of the practical effect goblin. I guarantee it. Also, deep down inside, every time I see a physical goblin in a commercial, a part of me secretly hopes that one day I will see this goblin in real life. You will never see a CGI goblin in real life. But why commercials? Because for some reason, commercials are more open to using practical effects. I don't know why, but you noticed it too, right? I mean, I'm watching Hulu, and there's always a little funny little practical effects guy running around in a commercial. I really can't speculate on why commercials specifically are mostly using practical effects, but you can. So write down your theories in the comments section below. We are losing the war on practical effects goblins in cinema. The only practical goblins we're seeing in films are from Guillermo del Toro, and that wasn't always the case. I remember back in the day when masters like George Lucas made sure there was always a little goblin guy running around in all his films. Until he turned his back on practical goblin kind and went full CGI goblin with his critical bomb, jukebox, musical, strange magic. Also, we can't really turn over to TV and expect practical goblins, because the last time we got practical goblins was on that Dark Crystal Netflix reboot show, and then it got cancelled after one season. So, fuck Netflix. I want practical goblins to thrive, and the only way they're gonna thrive is by being pushed hard into commercials. But wait, my demands are not over, because I know how much these large corporations love screwing over goblins. I want more goblins in commercials, and I want the goblins to have the majority of screen time. I want you to watch this travesty of a commercial right here.
Come on, let me do it. I can cast the spell.
Pipe down, will ya? I don't think a spell is gonna work on this one.
The Dragon Quest series continues with Dragon Quest.
Did you see that? This gorgeous Goblino only got 7 seconds of screen time in a 30-second commercial. This beautiful Goblo deserves at least 25 seconds. I'm so sorry they did this to you. I'm gonna treat you right.
That's right.
If you want the best example of a Goblin commercial, I want you to watch this.
I'll blow this town to smithereens!
Boom! First 2 seconds, we get a Goblin. Already to an awesome start.
I'm trying to get up there in time, Spider-Man! Watch me cut my web, Goblin!
Watch how this little freak jumps around, hooting and hollering. This may be an advertisement for a Spider-Man game, but this is a Green Goblin commercial.
Is this more action than even Spider-Man can handle?
This is some top quality Goblin. This is some top quality goblooning, goblooning around him.
And you're running out of fluid!
What if I told you there is a level beyond this? That you could go even more Goblin than this? Do you want to see it? Do you want to see what the ultimate Goblin life form looks like? The ultimate Goblin commercial looks like? Okay, let me just change it. Right.
Goblin.
It's the freak phone, and here's the party freak. Freddy Freaker, dancing new sensation, grabbing the nation, doing the freak. Call now, 1-900-4903.
30 seconds of pure, uncensored, gobbly goodness. This is all I want. A little freak dancing on screen for 30 seconds. You may say it's silly, but 30 years later, we're still talking about it. So who's really the silly one? Huh, mister? 30 years, and no one has yet to top it. The bar has been set. I'm calling out the commercial industry right now to come and steal the throne of Freddy Freaker. I'm the nostalgic Goblin, and I gobble it so you don't have to. Thanks for watching. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. Been meaning to do this video for quite some time. I just want to thank you all for making it here till the end. And also want to let you know if you're also a big Goblin head like I am, let me tell you about my little comic starring a Goblin man who's the most evilest being in the whole universe. This comic's called Villainverse, and there should be a link below where you can read it. It is for free. If you want to give me more money so I make more Goblin content, I have a Patreon, I have a Gumroad, I have an itch.io, I have a Venmo, so you know, I'm gonna maybe try to make more YouTube videos. It depends how people react to this one. This one mostly I just wanted to do for fun, because goblins are a topic near and dear to my heart, and I think goblins need more people backing them up. You know, I see too much Goblin hate nowadays out there, and I think goblins are kind of the underdogs, and I think we need to root for them. All right, thank you. Read Villainverse.
Creature peers around the corner of the pillar and then quickly goes back behind the pillar.
Goblin, guys, Goblin.